Hello and welcome to Financial Marketing and Institutions lecture session. Today we are going to understand about the national income accounting. What is national income accounting? So it is accounting or it is a bookkeeping system that a government uses to measure the level of a country's economic activity for a given period of time. So national income accounting is a system of accounting where a government of a particular country, example, where a government of India measures the level of country's economic activity. Accounting records in this nature include data of revenues earned by domestic corporations or companies, wages paid to foreign and domestic workers, and the amount spent on sales and income taxes by the business houses and also individuals living in a country. So, what is national income accounting? It is a bookkeeping system that a government follows or uses to measure the level of country's economic activity. It is a method helps to measure the output of a country or output given by particular sector of a country or the wages paid by the government. And in simple, it is a system which measures the income of a country or production of a country. Therefore, national income accounting is a government bookkeeping system. It follows double entry system and measures the country's economic or financial activities. It includes revenues generated and the payments made. Okay, it includes both the income and payments or income and expenses. National income accounting system helps a country to calculate the current standard of living in the country and also the distribution of income within a population, how the income is distributed among the population, and also measures the effects of various economic policies made by the government. Clear? Some of the calculations made by the government using national income accounting includes GDP, right? We already know that. What is GDP? GDP means gross domestic product and also gross national product and gross national income. So it is widely used for analyzing the revenues and spendings of an economy on the level of domestic and also international level for a period of time. So how do we calculate GDP? GDP is calculated for a particular period, right? Every year GDP is calculated. So national income accounting is calculated for a particular period of time. Next is equation of national income accounting. So how do we access or measure the national income? So it has an equation that represents the relationship between national income and economy's expenses along with other attributes. So national income accounting is an equation which shows the relationship between income and expenses made by the economy or made by the government. It is y is equal to c plus I plus g plus x minus m, where y stands for national income. Next, C. C stands for personal consumption or expenditure. Next is I, private investments. Next, G, the spendings made by the government. X stands for exports and M stands for imports. So on the basis of this equation, we can calculate national income, right? So the basic or the most commonly used measure of economy is GDP. So GDP is the most commonly used method of calculating the national income. It is the value of products and services generated in an economy over a given period of time. It shows the goods produced in the home country. However, GDP stands for the national output. So the following methods are used to measure national income. First one is product method. It is also known as the value added method. Here, the economy is usually divided into different industry sectors such as fishing, agriculture, transport and many more. And the calculation or the national income is calculated by adding the total output of the industries in the economy. So in the product method, the income or the revenue is collected or measured separately of different industries. The income of fishing industry is calculated separately, and the income of agricultural industry is calculated separately, or many other industries, and those incomes are added together and the national income is calculated. This method shows the contribution of each sector to national income. So in this method, the contribution made by each sector, like the contribution made by fishing is identified, the contribution made by agricultural sector is also identified, the contribution made by industrial sector is also made. So each sector's contribution is identified in this method. Hence, the importance of different sectors relative to each other is known in this method. Next one is income method. So in income method, the national income is measured by adding the income generated by the individuals and also the companies in the economy before paying tax. So here income is measured before paying tax. It includes income from wages or rent of buildings and land, interest on capital, profits, etc. in an accounting year. So here the income received from wages, salaries, rent of buildings, rent of land, interest on capital, profits, etc. for a year are considered and measured before paying tax is considered in this method. The income method shows the national income distribution among different group of people who earn. Clear? Next one is expenditure method. So in this method, national income is measured by adding the expenditures made by individuals, companies and the government. So here calculation of national income is made on the basis of expenditures made by people, the companies and also the government. Thus, it combines consumer spending, investments made by the companies, net exports and government spending to calculate the national income. So the national income accounting helps us to understand it helps the government to understand the input and output of an economy. It also helps in providing data to frame government economic policies and also helps in recognizing or understanding the systematic changes happening in the economy, and it also provides information on the trend of economic activity level, either the economy is wealthy or either the economy is having surplus money or deficit. It helps in understanding that. Next, the central banks can use the national income accounting to vary the rate of interest and set or revise the monetary policy. It helps in understanding the investments, the expenditures, and also it helps the government to frame or modify policies regarding infrastructure spending and also the tax rates. National income accounting data also shows the contribution of different sectors, either service, industry, or agricultural sectors, relative to each other towards economic growth. Next is the flow of funds account. The flow of funds account is a financial report or account that shows the inflow of funds and the outflow of funds in an economy across different sectors operating in it. So it shows the inflow of funds and the outflow of funds. So how the funds flow within the economy and how the funds go out of the economy. The national income account doesn't show any financial transactions made by the government, but the flow of funds account shows the financial transactions made by the government, and also it calculates the transactions flowed or received by the government and also paid by the government. It shows the report, or it illustrates the inflow of funds and also the outflow of funds. This system helps in understanding the inflows. It provides a framework for studying the behavior of financial institutions of the economy. According to Professor Goldsmith, they bring the various financial activities of an economy into statistical relationship with one another and with data on the non-financial activities that generate income and production. So it shows the relationship between various activities in the economy, the activities like the industrial sector, the agricultural sector, and also the service sector. It shows the relationship between these sectors and also how the funds are flowed within these sectors and also out of these sectors. They trace the financial flows that interact with the real saving investment process. It helps in recording financial transactions and also recording the savings and investments. The flow of funds accounts help in analyzing the impact of monetary policies on the economy. It shows how the monetary policies impact or how the output of monetary policies are. The flow of funds account show how the government finances its deficit and surplus budget and acquires financial assets. The flow of funds account shows how government overcomes the deficit in the economy and also how it uses its surplus budget, and also shows that how government purchases or acquires financial assets. Therefore, the flow of funds account is a double entry bookkeeping system maintained by the government to show the transactions which are related to the finance, or it shows the uh, it measures the financial or monetary transactions where the income is received by the government, and also the income or the payments made by the government. Clear? Thank you.